Every story has a beginning. Welcome to the story of Dua.
Baby sleeps on chest. Mother's heart is calm. On the 13th day of his new big world, little Watermelon was wide awake and a little bit fussy. His mother, Thuy, wearing a soft sky blue dress, lifted him from his crib and held him close against her heart. "Shh, my little love," Thuy whispered, her voice a gentle melody. She began to sway slowly, a quiet dance just for the two of them. Watermelon's little cries began to soften into tiny whimpers. Thuy walked over to her favorite rocking chair by the window. She sat down, carefully positioning Watermelon so he lay flat against her chest, his tiny ear right over the beat of her heart. Thump, 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 thump. The steady rhythm of his mother's heart was a familiar song, a lullaby he had heard even before he was born. His little body began to relax against hers. Thuy rested her chin on the top of his head. He smelled of milk and sweet baby dreams. She felt the soft puff of his breath against her skin, as light as a butterfly's wing. She placed her hand gently on his tiny back, feeling it rise and fall with each small breath. Up and down, in and out, a slow, peaceful rhythm that matched her own. Watermelon's tiny fingers, which had been clenched, slowly uncurled. One of his little hands came to rest on the soft fabric of his mother's dress, right over her heart. Outside, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, but inside, the world was still. The only sounds were the soft breathing of the baby and the steady, calm beat of his mother's heart. Thuy felt a wave of calm wash over her. All the worries of the world seemed to melt away. In this moment, with her baby sleeping on her chest, everything was perfect. Her heart was calm. Little Watermelon snuggled deeper, a tiny sigh escaping his lips. He was safe, he was warm, he was loved. This was his favorite place in the whole wide world. The rocking chair swayed back and forth, a gentle, silent boat on a quiet sea. Thuy didn't want the moment to end. She wanted to sit here forever, just holding her son. A sunbeam found its way through the window and landed on Watermelon's tiny foot, making his little toes glow. Thuy smiled, watching the light dance. Thuy began to hum a soft, familiar tune. Her voice was barely a whisper, a secret song that joined the rhythm of her heart, a lullaby just for Watermelon. In his dreams, little Watermelon was floating on a soft, warm cloud that sounded like thump, 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 thump. It was the sound of safety. It was the sound of love. A tiny smile touched his lips. The sun climbed higher in the sky, filling the room with golden light. But Thuy didn't move. Her world was right here, in her arms, rising and falling with each tiny breath. And so, on his 13th day, little Watermelon slept. With her baby on her chest, safe and sound, his mother's heart was calm, and in the quiet room, all was well.